What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. In this video we're fully upgrading the 2023 Porsche 911 GT3R. So this is a race inspired car. It's just come out today on this week's festival playlist. There is a 2021 version of the car in the game which is a DLC car, whereas the 2023 one is just been released like I just said. So getting into upgrading the car, straight onto the conversions. As you can see there's quite a few different options to choose from, but starting off with the standard engine, and then after that we've got the 4 litre flat 6, the 3.6 flat 6 twin turbo, 4.6 litre V8 hybrid, the racing V12, the 3.8 litre flat 6 twin turbo, and then the 3.2 litre flat 6 twin turbo. The V8 hybrid, I would put that engine in it to be fair, but I've put that in the Dakar Porsche that we've just done, and I've also put it in the 911 GT3 RS that we've just done. So for now I'm just going to have a look at the standard engine, see what you can upgrade on that. So it looks like it's just the restrictor plates, and it only makes 700 horsepower, so I am going to engine swap it. I'm going to go with the 3.8 litre flat 6 twin turbo for this one, just because that's still a Porsche engine. I don't know if that V8 one is a Porsche engine to be fair, and because of what I said earlier about me putting the V8 hybrid in the other Porsche I've done. If you would like to see them videos, then click the top right hand corner of the screen. But yeah, now that we've got that 3.8 litre installed, we're just going to fully upgrade it. So same as normal, so we're not putting the anti-lag turbos on it, but everything else we're just fully upgrading. And now that's pretty much fully upgraded, so we're just finishing off with the intercooler now. And now that's done, we can move on to the platform and handling. So we're looking at this, we can put the racing brakes on it. On the suspension there's nothing we can do, we just have off-road or drift, so I'm just leaving that standard. And then the racing weight reduction, I'm surprised that there is all them options for the reductions to be fair. But getting into the drivetrain, so the gearbox, it looks like it's already got the racing box in it. We can put the racing driveline in it, and same again with the diff, it's already got a racing diff in it because we can only put the rally one or the drift one in it. Moving on to the tyres, same again on the compound, it's already got the racing slicks, so we can only put the semi-slicks and stuff like that. But we can increase the width of the tyres, which we do. We can also increase the size of the rims. I put the fronts up to a 19 and the rears up to a 20 because I just think that suits it. And we can also increase the track width, which we put to the max on both. And then for the rim style, I'm just leaving that standard to be fair, I just think that suits the car the most. So now that's fully upgraded, as you've just seen, the car made 1010 horsepower. And we also managed to shave off nearly 250 kilo, which is quite a bit on an already prepped track car to be fair. But now that's done, I'm just going to go into the tuning quickly to try and lower it because I've seen that massive arch gap. But looking at it, the car's already set to its lowest setting, which is surprising because that arch gap is massive. And as I've just gone off the tuning menu, I've just noticed the top speed at the bottom left hand corner said 160 mile an hour, so that needs changing as well. So as you can see on my final drive, I've just put that all the way to the left on the speed setting, which is now increased it to 252 mile an hour. I think that will do for now, and if I think it needs adjusting whilst we're driving it, then I'll just adjust it accordingly. And now that's done, we can get into painting the car and see if there's any more factory colours for it, or if it's just the one that it's in now. But as you just seen, it is just the one colour, so I'm just having to play around with the groups now because there's 3 different paint groups, so we can just see which group does what, if that makes sense. So it looks like paint group 1 does the majority of the car, paint group 2 does the top half of the car, and then paint group 3 does the bottom lips of the car. I think to be fair for this car, I'm just going to paint the whole thing white. I think that looks quite nice on it, so we'll go with that. And now that's done, we can take the car for a drive and see what it's like. And as always, I'll speak again at the end of the video. See you there.
200 meters. Turn sharp left.
Okay, so we're coming up to the end of this video now. My verdict on this car is it handles very, very well. As you're seeing, 6th gear seems to struggle a little bit. I'm tempted to do another video with the V8 hybrid just to see how much better it is with the extra torque and the extra power, because I think this car could be an absolute animal if it had that engine in it, to be fair. But like I say, that's it for this video. If you'd like to see that in the video, then drop a comment down below. As always, if you'd like to see any other build videos, then drop a comment down below. And be sure to check in on the next video. I'll see you there.